my baby, my Valentine, yeah. Boy, now you done making my temperature dead rise. If you leave me, I go die. I swear, you are like the...
My name is Matigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about something unusual that happened in court while we as South Africans were watching. So the defense abandons a witness that made himself available to the defense. Sorry, let me take that out. I'm very sorry. So defense abandons a witness. What did they discover during consultation? I like that though. I like that they are here. They note the reason for me to be excited and like that is because before they called this witness, they told us, you would remember that we had Sergeant Taka busy finishing up with Advocate Messi. Then shortly after that, when they were done, Advocate Ramsipule gets up and says to the court, I do have a witness that is sitting outside. Can we, sorry, have 30 minutes to go in and speak to him? I don't know about him or her, to go and speak to her or him, I'm not sure. Because this witness that is sitting outside, we subpoenaed this witness and they refused to come. And now we see them sitting outside. So we need to speak to the witness and then we are requesting for a 30 minutes adjournment. Indeed, the court allowed, they went, it was around 10:30, and then at 11 a.m. they came back. And then when they came back, Ramsipule was telling the court, okay, he was telling the court something else now. So today we need to talk about it, Kesana. We need to talk about a courtroom moment that may seem small on the surface, but could have major implications behind the scenes, which we won't know, okay, because we are not behind the scenes. Because something unusual happened, the defense stood up in court and made an announcement that immediately caught my attention. Advocate Ramsipule informed the court, as it pleases the court, my lord, we have consulted with the witness and up on proper reflection with my colleagues, we have made a conscious decision not to call that witness. What are you saying to us now, Ramsipule? Stop right there, because what? I was one of those people who were like, huh? Listen carefully to those words. The defense did not say the witness was unavailable. The defense did not say the witness was sick. The defense did not say the witness could not be located. The defense said they consulted with the witness. They reflected on the matter, and then they made a conscious decision not to call the witness. That wording is extremely important because it tells us something happened during or after that consultation that caused the defense lawyers to rethink their position. The obvious question is, what's changed? What happened during that consultation? I am so curious. I'm not going to even lie. What did the defense hear that made them decide not to place that witness under oath? And why did that decision happen now? Ladies and gentlemen, I am curious as much as you are. And this is where things become very interesting. In criminal trials, witnesses are supposed to strengthen your case. Witnesses are supposed to support your narrative. Witnesses are supposed to help you prove your allegations beyond a reasonable doubt. So when a defense lawyer voluntarily abandons a witness after consultation, it naturally raises questions. Was the witness going to contradict previous testimony? Was the witness going to create new inconsistencies? Was the witness vulnerable under cross-examination? Was the witness going to open doors that the state should rather, no, I mean the defense should rather keep closed? We don't know the answer yet, but we do know something else. Immediately after announcing that the witness could not be called, Advocate Ramusipile told the court that them as the defense had no further witnesses for today. Think about that. If the witness was merely optional, why did the defense appear to be left without a replacement ready to testify? But then again, it goes back to what I said earlier, Okuti, these guys don't like to work on Fridays. That's just me. That is just me. That is where the courtroom optics become very important, because to anyone watching, it creates the impression that this witness was part of the defense immediate plan since he was already there. And now that plan has changed. Then came another fascinating development. Ramusipile immediately started discussing another witness. That one is crucial. Very important, Gesana, because what followed after that was wow. It was a wow, left, right, and center. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Because now I was like, the entire time. I'm going to put this clip of what was said by Ramusipile, and then you can make up your own mind. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.
As a court process, my lord, that will be it for this witness, my lord.
Okay. So, what do we do?
My lord, I've got a witness that we had previously subpoenaed, but he did not inform or confirm that he'll be here today. Now, as I arrived this morning, I saw him outside, so may we adjourn for 30 minutes so that we can talk to him and also arrange the registers with the state, my lord.
Okay, fine. So let's adjourn for 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes, my lord. That's the court process. As it pleases the court, my lord, we have consulted with the witness, and upon proper reflection with my colleagues, we have made a conscious decision not to call that witness, my lord. Now, after that, my lord, we don't have any further witnesses to call for today. However, there is an issue I was discussing with my learned colleague, Advocate Baloyi, before the court came in.
Oxygen I need to survive, I'll be on.